Lucas Vázquez very high up the pitch. He's dispossessed, but Valverde wins it back and drives to the byline.
Football Club Barcelona had in the lineup, Pete, is solved. It's going to be Fermín, the one that starts in the 11. There were some rumors that possibly Dani Olmo will be the player they play in that position in the gap as number 10, but Fermín is doing very, very well, and I'm sure that we might see Dani Olmo in the second half, but at the moment Fermín is the one. I think the players like Valverde, like Bellingham, Barcelona will have to keep an eye on them because they're very dangerous just coming from behind.
Well, we saw in Dumbu, Vinicius tries to play it back to Mbappe. Barcelona have it once more. Pedri. Lewandowski plays it back to Balde. Long control, that means it runs to Pedri into the area from Lamine Yamal, headed away by Rudiger. Vázquez tried to find Bellingham. Inigo Martinez intercepts. Here's Pedri into Lamine Yamal, drifts effortlessly away from one and then from two, and slips that one through so nearly. Back to Lunin, looking for Mbappe. It's won by Inigo Martinez. Pedri turns away from Valverde into Casado.
It did, Pete. It looked like he was onside, so a bit of a wasted chance there. Very, very good chance. 1-1 with the goalkeeper.
2 backs of 4 for Real Madrid as Barcelona tried to advance. He still has it. Koundé in support. Pedri. Fermín, and cleared by Rudiger.
By Iñaki Peña, by the way.
Yeah, great save.
They were speaking about the Balde chasing Bellingham, but look at where Bellingham is now arriving there.
Balde back to Kubasi. Making the run, Lewandowski and Fermín are in the middle, so is Lamine Yamal. Misplaced pass that Fede Valverde steams onto, but it's won back by Pedri. Here's Casado, almost through to Fermín Lopez. An important block that from Rudiger, but he's given it straight back to Pedri.
Just a word on Iñaki Peña, Pete. Down here at the touchline, you get the sense he has that little hesitation, that little second of doubt, which has seen him put the ball out a couple of times. You can slowly, sort of see perhaps that the criticisms are...
Camavinga. Nice layoff from Vinicius into Chamonix. He's giving it back to him. It's Koundé in a race with Vinicius. Vinicius gets there first, cuts inside. Vinicius, and he steered it past the...
And they will have the chance.
For a good while, when he was rolling around on the floor and it wouldn't bite. It looks like they're applying a little bit of that magic spray, so hopefully that will...
It looks unintentional. I think Chamonix just passes the ball.
This has a throw on the far side for Real Madrid.
And it's long times that we don't see teams playing with supers, isn't it, Pete? But now the supers are the goalkeepers.
Casado. And here is Marc Casado. Pedri into Fermín. Pedri out to Balde. Balde back to Pedri, and Pedri goes for goal. Lunin bats that one away and crossed into the middle by Lewandowski, and it was Militao with a very important block because Fermín was ghosting in behind him.
That's a superb defensive move from Militao. Good save from Lunin. I don't know if he could have held the ball or not, and then the cross was...
And it comes to the near post. Rudiger heads it away, only as far as Pedri. Koundé back to Pedri. Pedri crosses to the back post. Rafinha once more. Rafinha puts it back into the area, and the header just... And Madrid so far offside 7 times, which I think is one more than Barcelona on average 6 times.
Thinking also in Carvajal, who's gonna go through the same. Marc Bernal for Barcelona. So fortunately, these injuries, the players, they fully recover. So it's a good example of Militao.
And it's nice because on the other hand you have Alaba.
Balde from Iñaki Peña. Here's Lucas Vázquez into Bellingham. by Pedri. Here's Fermin. Martinez leaves the free kick for Casado. Rafinha into Pedri. Koundé. Fermin working his way into the penalty area. Lewandowski's there.
Also is
very, very offensive players, isn't it?
Here's Pedri trying to find Fermin. Lewandowski! And he's got time and space. Plays the cross. Fermin with the header. Rudiger clears. Vinicius drives to the byline. The cross comes in. Kubase clears.
Got a ball
Himself in, but Pedri. Balde. Shamani wins that, but it runs to Casado. Fermin can't get the shot away because it's blocked by Camavinga. As an option to his right, plays instead to Lewandowski, tried to lay that off to Pedri, comes out to Koundé. Koundé with the cross, and it headed away from him in the first half. That's another one of them. John away from Camavinga. Pedri trying to find Rafinha. He's back to Casado. De Jong into Pedri. He's got Vinicius to his right, but Koundé comes away with the ball. Casado, calm as you like, into Pedri. There are some people in positions of power at Barcelona seem to be of the opinion that he was the problem and not the solution. Well, Hansi Flick certainly sees it differently. Casado stretching just to send that forward to Pedri. 2 goals in 2 minutes!
Camavinga did not seem.
Back by Pedri. Modric. Olmo. He's having an immediate impact on Olmo. Here's Rafinha. He's got Lamine running ahead of him. Lamine up against Mendy. Lewandowski's in the middle. Robert Lewandowski. Chance number 2.
Yeah, but you keep 3 in the middle of the pitch, and one of them Luka.
Modric to Mbappe. This could be a chance for Real Madrid to get back into the game. And again, it's Iñaki Peña who makes the save. Well, that's the 3rd time in the game he's denied Mbappe. The first.
And now with the spaces in behind, look at the speed of Rafinha and Lamine.
Exactly.
Make again.
Pedri.
And we were missing football without Luka, but now we are missing.
Whoa!
Can you hear what he's saying, Chappie? He's just moaning about the cards. Yeah? There's lots of gesticulating from him.
Indeed, Pete, he's very unhappy there, but he'll be coming on very shortly.
That's a great run from Vinicius, and he's dispossessed right on the edge of the area by Kubasi, and it was a clean tackle and a very good one. De Jong forward to Pedri. Into Lewandowski.
They should do now without the Tchouaméni. The middle of the park is almost empty. The intensity of Barcelona the second half is much.
That 3rd goal seemed, like too much. One too much for.
Into Lucas. The intensity is still there from Barcelona despite their advantage, and they win it back. 4 players surrounding Brahim there. Pedri tries to
bench.
Vinicius finds Bellingham. Bellingham's dispossessed by Pedri. Olmo. One back by Valverde, but runs to Pedri again. Lewandowski.
So things it's going to be Pedri.
So Gavi got his first minutes last weekend against Sevilla, and the Barcelona supporters greeted his return 12 months out, coming on for 12 months out, and replaces Pedri.
Well, Gavi, that he has